Hello and welcome to Ferris Sports Update. I'm your host, Rob Bentley, and thanks for tuning in. On today's show, we'll preview this Saturday's Anchorbone Classic between Ferris State and Grand Valley State. We'll check in with Bulldog Hockey as they were in action this past weekend against Western Michigan, and we'll also talk about Ferris State soccer. We'll start, though, with Bulldog football, joined by head coach Tony Annese. Coach, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Rob.
Before we get into talking about this week's game, obviously this past week a bye week, but I know for the coaching staff, certainly not a chance to go out and play golf, and still a busy week for you guys.
No golf, busy week. Just got us a little bit extra time to get into the film room and study GV. We practiced Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Gave them Friday and Saturday off, and then came back to work on Sunday. So it was nice to have a Saturday, where I could watch some college football. So all in all, it was a good bye week.
Obviously, the last game you guys played was against Northwood. Malik Mitchell, a school record 508 yards passing. Maybe talk about his performance and the team's performance in that win over Northwood.
Yeah, I was very, very pleased by his performance. We're throwing it and catching it really well. Our O-line has done a nice job in protection. So, we want to be a high-powered offense and an offense that takes advantage of what the defense gives us, and that's what we did against Northwood.
Maybe talk about where your team's at here mid-season. Obviously 5 games behind you now as you look toward the final 5 games of the regular season.
Yeah, you remember me saying, 5-0, then a bye week, so best you can be, 5-0. I told our guys the other day, the biggest issue is like getting to 5-0. Being 5-0, getting into the big, the big game. And it's not because it's a rivalry game, but it's because it's, 2 teams that are undefeated, nationally ranked and those kind of things. So that's really important that we got to this point. I told them it was the coaches' jobs to get them to that point. Now this is kind of a player's game. Just take advantage of an opportunity to just play in a great, environment. It'll be an unbelievable environment, as it always is, whether it's here or there, and just a hype game, so that's really fun for our guys.
Obviously you've battled through some injuries here at this stage of the season, but it's really been that next guy up mentality for your team.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's, I don't know what it is. I don't know if COVID just left us with, not enough contact, but we've had more in-game injuries than we've had in a long time, but people are probably tired of me crying about it. And the only reason I really cry about it is because, we end up losing guys that, poured their heart and soul into preparation for this year, and then to lose them, for the season, it's heartbreaking.
Obviously, you get ready for Saturday's matchup against Grand Valley State, a game that certainly, I know, means a lot on both sides, but really a chance to showcase the football here in West Michigan.
Yeah, what fortune the state has right now. First off, 2 D2 teams that are ranked this high. There's not that many undefeated teams anymore in D2 or at any level, truthfully. You just saw Alabama lose the other day. So it's hard to win, and credit Grand Valley and Ferris State for both teams being undefeated. It's great for West Michigan, as is Michigan State. So it's pretty incredible for this state to have teams that are this successful at this stage of the season.
Obviously, your team, looking back, you've won 33 straight regular season games, 18 in a row on the road. Maybe talk about that performance on the road and how your guys do that each and every week.
Yeah, I'm proud of them. As I just referred to with Alabama, A&M had 2 losses, and weren't even in the top 25, and we've just grinded it out. Just a credit to our guys, our coaching staff, and just the willingness to just trust us. Just to push. On the road, just winning that many games on the road. I think our winning percentage on the road is better than at home, and our winning percentage at home is really high. So it's been incredible. It's just every week having the right mentality to go out there and just lay it all on the line. So I'm proud of our guys for their capacity to do that.
How important is a game like this on Saturday in terms of the conference race and obviously the postseason implications?
Yeah, it's very important. Everybody knows. It's not like it's a new thing, though. It's been this way every year now for a lot of years, and so it's all on the line. The winner's going got a good chance to win the conference championship. The winners also got a good chance to, be highly seeded in the region. And so a lot at stake, and both teams know that.
How nice is it to have a big game like this after not having a season last year and being able to come back and play in this type of an environment?
It's incredible. I mean, I can't wait to get there, truthfully. It's always been exciting to go there. We've had, we've beaten them 4 out of 5 there. So, we're very confident going there. And it's just it's a great electric environment, so we're excited.
What will be some keys for the Bulldogs on Saturday night to hopefully come back with a win?
Well, outscore them. They're ranked number 3 in the nation in scoring offense, so they're a legit offensive team. But their defense is great too. I think that Jim Lewis is probably the premier D coordinator in all of D2 college football. Really does a great job with their defense. So it's all on the line. It's a lot of fun. To have this opportunity. But we're just going to have to play mistake-free football, execute our system, just be who we are. I always in this game just say, hey, focus on Ferris State, because you get too excited about playing Grand Valley. You're going to play Grand Valley and Ferris State, and we just need to be at our best. And truthfully, I don't think the game was well played in 19 on either side of either team. So hopefully we have a well played game on Saturday.
Obviously going on the road this week. Next week you're on the road again, and then finally back at home here in late October. I know the support in terms of our home games have been awesome. Maybe talk about that fan support as you've been on the road.
Yeah, we've had great fan support when we go to Grand Valley. Also, I don't know if people just jump the gate or how we get so many Ferris State people in there, but we've had great support there. And then we go to Tech, and then finally get back home. It'll be a month long on the road journey, but that's what you need to do, and just got to get used to it. And our guys really travel very well and very confident on the road.
With all the work you guys put in over the course of the past year and in the off season, how nice is it to have this type of stage set for you? Obviously, with your goal still out in front of you.
It's what you play for. Our guys should realize that this is what you do it for. And this game, people say, oh, you've beaten them every time. Last time they beat you 16. The games have been a grind for the most part. 17 game was a grind, 18 game was a grind, 19 game was a grind. We've held on to that trophy, but it's been narrow victories, and so we're going to have to play really well on Saturday.
Well, Coach, thanks for being with us. Best of luck on Saturday night. Kickoff 7 o'clock down in Allendale.
Yeah, thanks, Rob. I appreciate being on.
We'll be back with more Ferris Sports Update right after this.